Ladies and gentlemen, we're here again with another episode. This is episode, we don't even, obviously I'm here, this is Tonio Skits, and I'm here with my man, co-host, Loopy the Blogger.
What's good, baby? Happy to be here. What up, y'all? We got a beautiful guest in the building. Listen, the Pacers, OKC, Boston. You know what? We back. Let's go. Turn up.
Every time we start a show, we don't know what type of Loopy we getting. Right now, Loopy's in rare form.
Yeah.
We're about to hear a show because this man came in hot.
I'm active.
I mean, tonight's is the playoffs.
Yeah.
But yo, listen, as you already know, we got a special
Knicks in 8. That's all I'm saying. Hey, yo, Tibbs, I love you. I'm sorry we went down like that. I didn't have nothing to do with that, by the way.
So I have a special guest here, and like you know, on every episode, I really take my time to build an introduction for such a person, and so I have. All right, folks. If Beyonce had a spicy little sister who can act, dance, and model, sing, and go viral before lunch, her name would be JaNina Gordillo. This queen has been on her grind since she was barely tall enough to reach the audition table. From touch-tone energy commercials as a kid to skits with Daystorm, Leanne V, King Batch, Tonio Skits, you know, the Vine era. From the For You page to the runway, she got more talents than most people got passwords. Whether she's giving face in a photo shoot, serving moves in a dance reel, or just casually breaking the internet, you know what I mean? Trust me, she's not part of the culture. She's making it. So give it up one time for the model actress, walking concert machine, JaNina Gordillo.
Let's go.
Woo! Yeah.
Did you Google me?
Yeah.
Was that on Google?
Nah, you can't find that.
Nah.
You
All
had
that information
That's
about me?
he's really about that.
Yeah.
He likes to give his.
You said touchstone energy. You know how far back that goes?
I know. What I did learn, I mean, I've known you for almost 10 years, if not more. You moved to LA when you were 10 years old to chase the dream. Like what?
Yeah, first went out to LA for acting, and then when acting started to slow down, I was in a girl group. So that's where my music background comes from.
What was the name of this girl group?
Okay, so I auditioned for Megan Good's girl group first.
Megan's
And
Good?
Megan Good.
I know Megan Good. Shout out to Megan Good.
She's such a phenomenal woman, and like her girls in that group were a little too like edgy for
Right.
me when I was that age. And so the producer was like, let's just start a girl group around you. So we were called the Dolls, which my mom managed. And we spelled dolls, DAHLZ, which was, it meant divine attributes of a higher lifestyle.
Right.
And so there
You're
was 5
10
of
years
us.
old.
Yeah. Well, at
Divine
that age,
attributes
of a higher lifestyle.
Okay.
5 of us, 4 of us, to 3 of us, to 2 of us, till I became INDEPENDENT.
Independent.
That was me. I was by myself. And so when I had met Daystorm, it was at a music release party for Jessie Malay when she was doing music.
Yeah.
And I saw him and I was like, you're that guy from Vine. And because I was at an older event, he was like, oh, JaNina, like,
Yeah.
what's poppin', JaNina?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, no. I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I came across you guys and met all of y'all. But the journey is crazy and long.
And you still not done.
I'm not done. I feel like I'm entering like a new version of myself. Like I have so many different versions, but
So
now
many
I'm just
layers.
like, now it's time to take it to the next level. So this year I have so much in store. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm lighted up again.
Yes.
It's go time.
Man,
Like we were
it's,
talking about earlier. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Like he lit the fire.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. So you got that feeling. That's good. That's a
Yes.
good feeling.
so guys, if you guys remember the Vine era, you know, Daystorm, King Bash, Leanne V, Peaks, Max, JaNina, Woody, Splack, who else we missed? There's so many, but that era, you were the youngest of us all.
Yeah.
You were the youngest of all the Viners, of all that crew. You were the youngest. And in about 1,427 days, you're going to hit 30.
I know.
That's
it's crazy how
'cause-
that's around the corner because I feel like when I met a lot of you guys were like in your late 20s, which is
Yeah.
where I am now. And that was y'all's start.
I'm still in my late 20s, but
Yeah, right. 21, right? Early 20? Okay.
I don't want to say, but yeah.
All right, it don't matter because
My
it's all
back
about
hurt.
the heart.
My
It's
back
about
hurt.
the heart.
Yeah, shit. My
Your
hurt.
back hurt?
My heart hurt. My
quads
back hurt. I'm
My
off.
knees sounding a little different. I got low the other day.
We found a video of you a couple months ago. We're not gonna play it here, but we're gonna put it in editing. You were shaking ass with Cardi B.
Yo,
What were you doing shaking ass on stage with Cardi B?
I don't think I could have said I lived life if I wasn't shaking ass with Cardi B.
Yo.
And it was like so random. I'm at the Revolve Festival. We're dancing on the side of the stage, me and my girls. And then some guy walks up to us. He's like, y'all are so beautiful. Do y'all want to go on stage? And we're like, sure, we'll go on stage. And we're thinking he's talking about to the Waffles who was performing. So we go back there and they're like, yeah, you guys are going to go on stage with Cardi B. So I'm like, oh, shoot, we hyped. So they're like, in 45 minutes, this is the breakdown. Y'all are going to be on stage. So we go on stage. I thought Cardi was going to do like a 15-minute, 20 set.
Yeah.
Like, no, she was on there for like an hour.
Oh,
so
Yo.
I'm dancing
Wow.
on stage with Cardi for an hour. And I'm like, yo, I'm hot. Like, at this point, I got to start charging. But I love Cardi. I love her team. They always like send gifting. So I'm like, you know what? It's like, I have a Getty with Cardi. Like,
Yo, Cardi, I hope you see this. As a matter of fact, when, Freddy Focus, when you edit this, make sure you put that clip together so we can tag it and let Cardi see. I mean, we got history with Cardi. He knows Cardi B.
that's family.
I know Cardi. I had Cardi
come from the
twerked in my
Bronx.
car one time.
I love Cardi.
We from the Bronx.
Yes, that moment was just like insane. And she's so sweet. Like
Yeah.
after we performed, she's like, thank y'all. I was
She's definitely a
like,
sweetheart.
No, she is.
Definitely a sweetheart.
I'm like, one day, hopefully in the future, maybe I'll get a song with Cardi.
Yo,
Not for nothing. While y'all all took that leap of faith and went to LA,
Yeah.
I stood in New York and I started doing my thing. Like we got it popping in New York, and then she came about. A lot of Dominicans started coming about. A couple of Puerto Ricans started coming about, and that shit really became gang with the influencers. And it was, but a lot of people stayed in the same thing. Like a lot, you have to move around like y'all did. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
You be in Miami, you be in New York, you be in New Jersey, you be in Vegas, you be all over.
I think
And
we were
that's what was different.
the
about
success to the Viners and content creators in LA. We collaborated so much more than any other place. I was filming Wild 'N Out, and I would go to New York to film season. I think it was season 9, and then I'll put out. I'll post them like, yo, let's create. I'll hit up some
That wave
videographers.
trickled down to New York.
Yeah, but I would ask to create, and then like the vibes was weird. Like people really didn't like y'all were so clicked up somewhere. Some like even the videographers were like, yeah, I charge this. I'm like,
Yeah,
charge
it was
what?
ego based, brother.
Like we're not making money. We're
Yeah.
just filming. Like
Yeah.
you know, I'm putting in my work. You put in your work. Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean? I know you try making money, but this ain't that. You got to understand
Yeah.
the culture. In
Yeah.
LA, everybody understood that, and a lot of videographers are now doing movies. A lot of the videographers were doing photo shoots at weddings to now like they're doing photo shoots on set. Like they understood like getting your name out there. There's even some of them some video creators that were editing our stuff. They're now content creators themselves.
Right,
What's his
exactly.
name? This popping right now. Max.
Yeah.
Max is lit right now, and he started out just editing our videos, and now this man is getting brand deals, getting notified, getting to all the spaces that we used to get into, and he's one of the top creators I think that's out there. But yeah, New York missed that little part right there, but LA created that culture.
Yeah.
And we were lucky enough to be a part
And
of that
it's still
time.
going, I feel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely. It ain't never gonna stop.
Yeah. But when I travel to other places, it is harder, like you said, to get people to want to collaborate and meet up and like just join forces. But in LA, like you meet someone at an event and they're like, let's shoot tomorrow. Like it's just automatic. Like it's just different out there.
That's why I like LA, bro.
That LA vibe.
For the work aspect, I love
Work,
LA.
yeah.
Like being down in Miami, I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like it's just the energy's different. It's
Yeah.
not moving like how we were in LA.
Look, this is my perfect place. If I can be in LA from 9 to 5 and in Miami from 5 to 9,
Yeah.
yo,
Yeah.
I'm happy.
That's true.
Is that
I'm
possible
good.
in any way?
Nah, when
That
teleporting
was
comes
our
out.
flight.
With that Elon Musk money?
Yeah, nah. Well, when teleporting comes out, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine that. That's gonna be sick, bro.
Oh yeah, you gonna be in New York, cheat on your girl with a bitch in China.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
she'll never know.
Yeah.
What?
That's
She's
gonna
in
be crazy.
China.
Yeah.
I'm over there.
Yeah.
Baby, what are you talking about? I was home.
Crying.
I was home.
That'll be
That's
crazy.
gonna be insane.
Shout to the Port of Mars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Would you be down to go to Mars?
I honestly would be. Look how far I am. If God willing, I make it to 85, 90, I want to freeze myself and then thaw me out hundreds of years from now when the technology is there. I don't want to be the first one. When the technology is there, bring me back. So let's say in the year 3000, son, I just want to see where we're gonna be at. You know what I'm
So
saying?
when you put yourself to sleep like that, you don't die?
No,
you
you can
freeze yourself?
be. It's called. There's a company that actually does it in Arizona called cryogenics, something like that. You can actually freeze yourself. We just don't have the technology to bring you back.
Oh shit.
But
Ain't
there's
Disney
people
frozen?
frozen right now. Supposedly, I
shit
think
like
he
that I
is.
heard back in
They
the day.
said Disney.
What?
Yeah.
But yo, we don't like. If I could freeze myself,
What is the
I'm like
point of
90
that?
something, bro. Most of
Yeah.
my family's gone. I'm like, bro, it's all good. Like, freeze me and then bring me back in like 3000 something. Like, I just want to see, bro. Like,
Yo, bro, I was watching some shit online that they already talking about giving people brain transfers and bringing your memories back. Your memories.
Oh my
like that's
God.
how sick shit is getting.
That's insane.
Like the way it's looking, nobody's really gonna die. Like you're gonna die, but they're gonna find a way to bring people back type shit. Like if you got that
you
cake.
guys saw that Netflix show Cassandra,
Cassandra.
where the lady, I think she had like something where she was dying, and her husband, he was a scientist, and he put her in this like computer, and so she like lived in the house, and she was actually still functioning, but she was in a computer. So
What?
like it's
Cassandra?
like taking her. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's insane.
It's like not to get like weird or nothing, SpongeBob SquarePants, the little what's his name? The little guy that he's always trying to get the recipe. His wife was in the computer.
The crab.
What?
No, not the
crab?
the little dude, the little
crab?
microbio. No, the little fucking
The
nigga.
snail?
No, the little guy that's always trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula. The little
What's
bug.
his name?
the little-
Squidward?
No, not him.
No, smaller than that. They're smaller. Like,
I forgot his name. That's my guy. His wife was on the computer, bro.
Oh, the little.
Yeah. Plankton! Come on.
Plankton?
Yeah, man. His wife was on a computer, bro. She was driving that motherfucker crazy. Like, it was real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
imagine your wife on the computer.
Yeah,
She's
that's
like,
that's crazy.
"Till
That's
death do us
crazy.
part,"
You
and
said
I'm still
Cassandra?
here.
Right.
I think I saw that when I was getting high, like when I was popping, when I was wilding. But I want to see that again now that I'm clear minded and I'm awake. Because that sounds amazing. But I think I've seen that. I love TV.
so let's bring it back. Let's bring it back when you went to LA for the first time. Do you remember your first audition?
My first audition, I think it was Touchstone Energy.
was
and
Touchstone?
then that's when I booked. And I was so excited, like, that I had booked my first audition because, like, that was a statement. Like,
How old were you?
11. 11.
So that was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yo, let me ask you a question. Let's fast forward a little bit. Before LA, where were you moving from?
So before LA, I was in Georgia for 2 years. And then I'm from Florida. So this
Born
is
and
my
raised?
stomping grounds. I was born in Louisiana because my mom was in the military.
Okay.
And so she was like working, and then we came to Miami Fort Lauderdale, and that's where I was until 7.
Okay.
Yeah. But all my family is here. Like my mom's side, my dad's side, Hispanic, Black, they're all here. Aunties, uncles, cousins.
Yeah, I want to get into that because there's the culture project, and we really want to dive into your ethnicity. Your like, what are you? Let's put this together.
Okay, so I don't know like my roots, but like I'm Black and Mexican. No habla español. So let's not get to it, okay?
Ella sí habla español.
Mi papa did not teach me. No Spanish.
Who's black in your family?
My mom.
And your
that
dad?
Your
explains-
your pops was a nice ebony. Okay, your pops, I love you. I love
Wait,
you,
wait,
Pop.
your
He saw the vision because I love me some ebony. You
Wait,
know
your
what I'm
dad is
saying?
Mexican?
Yeah, my dad's
Yo,
Mexican,
he's a vibe. Your pop's a
Guatemalan.
vibe.
Yeah,
that's
my
that's a
dad.
vibe.
My dad,
Swagger.
I can't go out with him because they swear he's like my man. And I'm like, yo, that's my dad. And they're like, what, your sugar daddy? And I'm like,
What? Nah,
No.
yo, you crazy.
that's my actual dad. And nobody believes him. Like,
Yo, so we got her dad actually on the show right now.
That's him?
Yeah, that's him.
Yo.
Yo, my man, you're Mexican?
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't hear you.
go.
Colombia now.
Oh, you Colombian now?
Yo, but wait, you, but where were you born at? I can't hear you.
That's definitely that Colombian
Go
Wi-Fi.
get some Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's that Colombian Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. I can't hear you.
I am on Wi-Fi, bro.
Oh, where were you born at?
In Miami.
You were Mexican born in Miami. Because we're trying to figure out JaNina's roots.
Italian.
And what?
Yeah, we're having some technical difficulties. What?
Granddad was born in Guatemala, but they're from Mexican descent.
Oh.
And her grandmother was born in Mexico, but Italian descent.
Oh, wow.
Guatemala, Italian, Mexican.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for tuning in. This is her dad, ladies and gentlemen. This is her dad.
Yo, peace,
Love you,
Pops.
Papi Chulo. Bye,
What a
Papi
guy.
Chulo.
Dale.
Papi Chulo. So I need to look that up. I need to understand my history.
You never did
You did the 23andMe?
No, I don't trust them with my saliva.
Yeah. Motherfuckers will
y'all
clone
not
you.
about to clone- exactly. Y'all not
Have
about
you
to
ever
clone
seen
me.
what was it? The Islands? What a fucking movie.
Oh, I
With
saw that.
Johansson.
Saw
With,
something.
with Scarlett
Scarlett
Johansson.
Johansson.
What a fucking movie. That shit fucked me up a little bit,
I
bro.
love that movie.
It was like rich people like getting.
Yes, that's what I
They were
saw.
cloning
and
people,
winning
they
the
were cloning
lottery.
people and
Let's
keeping
go
them-
to the islands.
They were cloning people and keeping them somewhere in case, like, if you get into an accident, you need a liver, you
Yep.
get it right from your clone.
Yep.
That's insane.
Imagine that's really going
but
on, though.
you saw what they were like selling, like everybody's saliva, like 23andMe. They had like a whole case.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like where they were leaking people's like saliva. I don't know what for, but that's why I never did it. I said,
Wait,
I'm
why-
not about to see another one of me.
Well, how much can you
and be
get for
thinking I'm
saliva? Because
crazy.
I look at
Ain't
the
that-
money.
ain't
But I got a lot of it.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Yeah, you fucked me up with that one. Wow. Yo, come on, man. You're a spitter.
Your spitter's crazy.
Motherfucker is crazy.
We had her dad on the show.
Oh man,
So-
Papi Chula, I gotta love
No,
him.
I was talking about you, but no.
It's you.
Oh, no, I know
Papi.
you're talking about me. You're going to say that, but I heard it sounds crazy. You're a spitter. Like, what?
Nigga said her dad was on the show. Michael, hold on. I'm like, what the hell? No,
I'm going to call her
wait.
dad back. Yo. So JaNina, you, man, since you've been doing this since you were super young, you're almost like a child star, if you will, right? How have you been able to separate your public life and private life? Because, you know, people always trying to dig, you know, you got TMZ, you got regular people. They're always trying to find out shit that's none of their business. How have you been able to separate the two?
I mean, I feel like people have as much as you give them.
Facts.
You know? So there's a way to like still live life, but do it privately with not having so many eyes around you. And I feel like access is everything. So if I'm showing people this side of my family, it's because I'm showing them that. But I could actually go out in the world and live my life and be at the grocery store and nobody knows if I haven't posted that I'm at the grocery store. So
Is
I don't know.
is it because you are able to mask yourself with makeup? Can people not identify you without? Because we have water here. We're gonna do a water test. We're
throw it on me.
imagine you put water on her, take it off. She look like
Your hair's
Oh,
fucking
man.
dude.
Your hair's beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
That shit just
it's
go-
fake.
is-
You want some?
No, that shit's, that's real
is
hair.
not fake.
That's real hair. I know me some Latin hair.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that
no,
shit-
so
you
tell
got-
me
you
why I
going-
had
you-
some girl come and just like caress my head and was like, "Oh,
Girl, you
this
got
is
hair for
all your
days, yo.
hair?"
what a hater.
I said, "You did not just come over here and touch me, girl. I do not know you. You cannot do that. I'm sorry. You cannot do that, and you lucky that you got the right one."
No, she got the wrong
Right.
one. The right one with a whoop whoop whoop. But
Exactly.
You old for that. Yo, real quick, I just want to I want you to give a shout out. Lely was just here yesterday, and it was her last podcast in her 20s. And I wanted to remind her because you know she's turning 30 on the 15th, and we're gonna be at her birthday party.
Yeah.
So you coming?
Shout out, go to
I'm
your
there.
Okay, can't wait.
yeah. If you can look at the camera, give her a shout out.
All right, Lely. I call her now Lely. She's a queen. She's iconic.
Bitch.
I've seen her growth and the woman that she's becoming.
Let's
she just
go.
has so much in store for her.
Bitch.
I'm just so excited to see like this boss version of yourself. And I love you so much. Happy 30th birthday, Lely.
Hey, that was sweet.
I like that.
That was sweet. That was sweet.
I like that.
She's gonna love that.
Yeah.
She's dope, man. I met her yesterday. I was like, God
Lely's
damn,
hard. Like
very
she's
inspirational.
one of like
She's
the
so
realest.
worked.
She is one like of the realest women that I know.
Yeah.
Like so authentic. I could go years without talking to Lely, and then we link up. and
Like,
it's
like no time
nothing
pass.
has passed.
I love that.
So I'm just like, you don't meet many people like that.
Nah.
Some people get butthurt
Yeah.
and offended. Like, oh, you haven't checked on me.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you care? And it's like, yo, we all have our own lives. You
Hello.
know, like
Then you got fake people talking about, oh my God, you need to be at my wedding, and then they don't even hit you up.
Or hit you up and be like, yo, we need 5,000 to get in the winning.
crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's hard to come across genuine people, and that's why I love our circle.
Yes.
Because I just haven't encountered, like, I hear from, like, I have a younger sister, and it's so hard for her to meet, like, authentic people and
Yeah.
have genuine relationships and people that want to help you grow and just be around and, like, guide you in the right way and direction. So I'm just, like, I'm so blessed that I was able to, like,
We
be
had that.
in this circle, you
We were
know?
able to move differently in LA because of it.
It created me.
That's dope, man.
Like, you guys are literally, like, my history,
Yeah.
you know, of like the woman that I become, and just like you guys saw me grow since
Yeah.
I came out of Leanne's womb.
Yeah.
Like,
How old were you when you started filming with them?
I was 18.
Okay, yeah, because you said she was the youngest one, right?
Yeah, she was the
Yeah.
youngest one. Yeah.
Yeah, I was an assistant at first, and that's how I had learned everything with editing, coming up with concepts, making relationships. I was kind of a mute. Like, I'm a whole different person now. I was
Yeah.
not this outspoken.
You were behind the scenes, quiet little girl.
Do you remember? Like,
Of course
I wasn't like
yeah.
talkative
Even
like
even your
that.
video ideas have excelled. Your video ideas back then was like, say hi, okay. What more, JaNina? Now, you know what I'm saying? You're running it. You got your own ideas.
Yeah.
You're filming your own stuff. Your personality
She's
has
putting the
just
whole project together now.
Yeah.
Sick.
And then you got what you got coming out before. What is your goal before you turn 30?
Before I turn 30,
Yes.
I mean, I just have to be everywhere. I have to have gone on tour, have movie placements.
Tour and what?
For
Music?
music.
Well, you
My
got to drop music.
It's coming.
All right. You got an
It's
album ready to
coming. We
go?
locked in.
Can we
We
name
got
some
an EP
producers you're working
coming.
with?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there known producers?
Any dates for the E EP?
Oh, hopefully by my birthday, you guys will have a whole EP.
When was your
and
birthday?
Project, October 24th.
Oh, you a Scorpio, baby?
Yeah. What are you?
Scorpio.
Oh
I smelled it. Yo, but listen, you should have
that
a
was
listening
sweat.
party.
That's Miami sweat.
Yeah, great. We was talking about that shit later. We was talking about that earlier. But you should do a listening party because I want to go and do it in Miami.
Oh.
Because
No, do a listening party, but I need you to be in Italy. Yeah.
no, I'm just saying you could do two. You could do one in LA. I'm definitely not taking that 5-hour flight, but I'll definitely come rep the shit out of
I'll have
you in
both.
Miami.
I'll have both.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
Maybe we
Because
could have like a theme. You guys have connections down here. I could have like a whole event.
yeah, hell yeah, because I got a nephew that's in the loop with Cash Cobain and them, and they could fuck around and come out. He's in the mix with them little Dominican motherfucker, my little nephew. So he's in the
Okay.
loop. So I want to have him at your spot. I want to get him to network with you because he's doing this thing and he's got some big bright futures. Maybe I could do something in the future.
Yeah.
You never know. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But he's definitely a sweetheart.
I'm for it.
So I'm so down. I followed you already, so I'll wait for the details.
Okay.
I mean,
perfect.
that's in November, so we got a lot of time to set something up.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
birthday's the 15th of November.
okay.
And by that
Okay.
time, we're gonna be live. So by that time, we'll probably have
Shit,
things
we
in
could do
place
a
where
party
if you
for her.
can't be here, we'll go live with you on the TV. We're gonna
Yeah, we
Yeah,
gonna make it
that'd be
happen.
crazy.
That sounds like
That'd be
fun.
hard.
Hard.
I'd love that.
We'll stream it
'Cause
from
we
our
locked
end.
in this summer. I'm not playing.
Yeah, I live in Port St. Lucie, and I don't even think I'm going back. I think I'm gonna just stay right here and just
Man, it's not.
work
So I'm
with this
looking
thing.
at right here.
Yeah. Oh no, girl, I got the master bedroom upstairs. Girl, I got my own bathroom. Girl. I am styling.
Shower. I can
Yo.
shower as many times as
Yo,
I want.
I'm not playing. I told this thing, I'm like, nigga, come through, nigga. My bathroom working, all that. We lit. Because the bathroom up there is a little fucked up. Everything else is good. So I'm like, nigga, you my brother, nigga. Come in there, nigga. Go do your thing, nigga. You want to whack one out, do your thing, my brother. I'll close my eyes, my nigga. But that room is huge. I feel like I was in a hotel yesterday. I was like,
Ooh.
oh my God. So
Love
I'm
that.
definitely gonna take advantage of it and work, man. I'll provide for the family from
Stay
here.
locked in.
Definitely.
Yo, The Adventures of Noah Seif. The hell is that?
So that was a movie. That was one of my first movies that I did. Oh my God, you're taking me back. I feel like I'm like trying to like. Oh my goodness. But
How old were you?
I was 11 around that time too.
What are you
11, 12.
Well, you had more credits than most of us.
That's
when we met.
crazy.
You had more credits than the group that you met that are
while
lit
filming.
right now. You had credits.
But you guys were in a different world. Like social media at that time, because the reason why I had to start my social media journey was because when I was doing my music, they were like, how many followers do you have? And then that was a constant question in everything that I had went to auditions. How many followers do you have? And I'm like, what do you mean followers? It doesn't matter about the talent anymore. Like, that's not what y'all are looking for. No, we want an audience. We want to know who you could sell to, who you could push to and promote to. So that's when I was like, oh my God, social media, I got to figure it out then.
Yep.
And all of this at like 16, 17, I'm just like, I got to figure it out. And like, it's so crazy how it just aligned and all of that had happened. And then like the Vine, I caught the end of Vine.
Yeah.
Grew to 500,000 and that just
God
disappeared.
damn.
Like,
Wow.
no more Vine?
I had just hit 1 million and some change gone.
Yeah, but I'm so happy the conversion. I feel like a lot of those people found us.
Of course.
And
Oh,
then-
hell yeah.
Even to this day, when they look at you and they look at me, you're the
Oh,
Viner.
I'm
Yeah.
the Viner.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm
people
forever
call me a
Viner.
Viner and I never Vine, bro. I'm like, the fuck are you talking? I was on Twitter, dude. I was a Twitter head, brother. Get it right, nigga. 809, nigga. Lit, viral. World Star. We was going live on World Star on the computer.
And we're
Like,
OGs.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're the
Like-
OGs.
Absolutely.
When people come up to me and they're like, they try to say like some shady stuff, they're like, do you understand that is an OG right there?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter how much time you may have not seen her because you're not
Yeah.
keeping up with her on like Instagram and
Yeah.
other platforms, but that's OG JaNina. And
Yo,
I'm like,
same.
respect, y'all got my back.
Nah, definitely, man.
Yo, I hear that.
Your real
Like,
fans, they the ones that like they remind me all the time, bro. Like, you know, I'm sure your people,
Yeah.
because they grew, they been there from the beginning. They
Yeah.
seen you when you first went viral, and these people start showing their families and all that. They be like, yo, that's the OG. That's the OG. That's the OG. So if they calling you OG, that
And I
means
was
something.
talking to Lele about it, and she's like, we were the foundation for this.
Yeah,
Like,
remember, in our time, there was no trending video ideas.
No.
There's nothing to copy from. We had to
No.
create from scratch.
Yeah.
We there was nothing else.
Right.
Right now, if you're trying to be a creator, it's the most easiest time to
So,
do it.
Hop on a trend.
Ju-
Like,
hop on you literally can hop on a
remake
trend
it.
for the next year, and you have content for before more than what you can think. We
And
had to
you're
like
going viral.
link up, brainstorm, shoot videos, try this, try that. This worked, this didn't.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
bro.
then and even ideas they're doing now, we done it when it was only 6.5 seconds.
exactly.
Yo, that's crazy.
Which is
Movies.
insane.
Yeah.
This motherfucker was putting movies in 15 seconds. He was making
Oh, remember-
15-second clip. You remember the Snickers video we did with Labori?
Oh, we gotta put
legendary.
that. Yeah.
Yo, that shit was legendary. The cats of the Snickers, and
it
it's
turned
like,
me into-
yeah, because he came in with that pretty girl. That was the girl first, and then she was hungry, and then she threw the Snicker at me.
I
and
did that video with my
Labori-
ex.
Yo, yeah, bro.
Shout out to my ex.
That was legendary, bro. Because
Even the Thanksgiving song, I got greens, beans.
Oh,
when you did the remix,
Yo,
you
that
gotta
shit
play
still
that.
rings off.
You
That
gotta
shit
play
still
that.
rings
That's
off.
super viral.
Who did that song?
The remix on that though.
I did the remix to the song.
Okay.
And then we did a crazy skit
Yeah.
with you, me, and
We caught that. Yo, TNN. I mean, what
and you know some of my people's.
yeah. But it went crazy.
Yeah,
because
we're
you did
gonna
the Latin
run that.
version
I'm
of
gonna send
it.
you the. We did a Latin version of. I got greens, beans, potatoes.
Wow.
Yeah, yo.
Arroz.
The
Wow,
video.
you need to drop that now for Thanksgiving.
Yo, you know what? Can we pause right now? Don't pause out. I'm gonna play the video real quick on the TV. Can I do that? I'll find it real quick.
That was
Yo,
crazy.
it took. I'm not even lying to you. It took over 3 months to truly clean my house because there was adobo everywhere. We were bro. I'm gonna show you. Right
yeah, it was insane.
now.
I
It was called a
fucking hate sand.
granny face off. I think
hate
it's called.
sand, my nigga.
Yeah.
So I would have been mortified.
it was insane.
And this was one of Adam's first. Remember Adam W? He's in the video. It's one of his first collabs.
Yeah.
He's never he was just getting into the game, and now he's colossal.
Huge.
He is him.
Like-
oh, here it goes. I found it. I'm gonna play it real quick. Oops.
Hey, babe. What's up?
All right, you guys are ready?
Food?
¿Tienes honesto? Mami, chill.
That's my girlfriend and her family.
What you cook?
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ribs, pork, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ribs, pork, beans, greens,
What you cook? Abuela?
This is iconic, my nigga.
Look, Lely's back there.
That's grandma? Hey, yo! Nah, yo!
Look at that adobo flying.
Yo! My nigga, grandma is crazy, son.
Yo, Abuela got it. Abuela got it.
That's grandma.
Yo, you wild. Yo, that was it, bro. Grandma had that shit you were saying in Spanish. And she said she understood. I don't want to say because I don't want to get hit with the shoe. But yeah,
Oh,
you
Abuela.
wasn't lying. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Grandma was popping. You look so different there.
I mean, I was so young there.
Yeah. Not saying you look old now. You still look fucking young. God damn. But it goes back to say of the layers and just who you're becoming and who you are now and who you were then. You know what I mean? It's dope. It's dope. It shows the evolution of you.
Exactly.
I love it. I love it.
No, I love
The
it.
evolution is crazy.
Yeah.
Insane.
JaNina, you know, you are the youngest of all of us, and I have an issue with you because you represent the changing tides of our generation to, like, you know, the younger generation. So, like, why aren't you famous in streaming? You should be streaming with the younger generation. What's up?
You know, I tried streaming for a little bit and I felt like I lost myself, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I have a routine now and this like womanhood and older version of myself. And I was missing my workouts. I wasn't eating health like properly. But I think what I didn't understand what streaming is like the balance of how many hours I should be doing that day.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, you should just be streaming for at least 3 hours and then like just stop there, you know? But I was doing 6 to 8 hours of dedication because I'm like, we're used
trying
to
to get
being
it lit.
consistent.
You're
You know,
trying to
I
get it
gotta
lit.
build an audience in
Yes.
this new world that I've never
Yes.
tapped into. But it just takes so much and they want you to show up every single day. You cannot miss a day. So if I want to take a trip to Brazil or the Bahamas, forget about it. You know,
Yeah.
like they're gonna be so upset and like streaming, you have to lock in. I'm open to
Why
it.
can't you bring them with you? Everybody, these
Because
kids
what did you
now.
ask me earlier? How do I balance my private life?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, think of
Like,
Kai
so-
Cenat.
so
There's
like-
nothing private.
Yeah.
Sometimes even showering is not private for Kai Cenat.
Yeah.
Like, he's accepted that world.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody knows everything about him. Like, bro, if he's scratching his balls, we're gonna know.
he said Wally.
Wally.
Well, Wally, because
so what happened with Wale?
Wally.
No.
He was at the BET Awards. He was walking to the car. You know, Kai Cenat's always live.
Yeah.
And then some dude comes out of nowhere, and then Kai Cenat's like, "Oh, you playing Nintendo Switch or whatever it was?" She goes, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, I'll beat you in it, no problem, cool." He gets in the car. He's looking at his chat, and the chat's like, "Yo, that's Wale, Wale." So he's reading it. Wally, who's Wally? She's like, he didn't know him. So then later on, while he was sitting in the award show
With Snoop.
with Snoop Dogg, Wale walked in front of him and like went to his ear. He's like, "Yo, you're making me look crazy." That interaction we had, like Kai Cenat's supposed to know Wale, like, look, I get it. If he didn't know you, like, he genuinely, Kai Cenat looks like a good dude. He's not gonna do it on
Give him some
purpose.
grace.
Right.
But
yeah.
it made him look like it made him look a little crazy, and Wale took it
Felt
personal.
some type of way, yeah.
And then
Wale-
it just erupted online. Twitter was up and on.
Yeah.
Instagram, people making reaction videos. You don't fucking know who Wale is. Don't fucking talk about music then. And it's like,
And what I
they
say
got
to
people
that
in their
is-
feelings.
What? Yeah, see, no.
Yo, it is
I
crazy.
just don't think I'm ready for all of that.
What I
Like,
say
it's
to that
too
is-
involved.
Yeah,
While-
and you know what? You can still do you. You're a beautiful girl. You got a bunch of ethnic in you. Like, you can make money defined way. Still do your thing. Still do your
And
music
have
shit,
balance,
and have
yeah.
balance.
Yeah.
Well, you guys
you
are
don't
I
have
like
to.
that.
You don't
I
have to
like
take
this
that
little
way.
life that I'm living. Like, I'm ready to take it to the next level and just give everyone what they know I have in me.
While you guys are having that moment, I'm still talking about the Wale. Like, Wale, like, bro, not everybody gonna know you, dog.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
billions of people that don't know you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't take it personal. But
Yeah.
Wale's defense, right? He wrote under the shade room. He was like, "Yo, I was just playing basketball with him. I think a year before or something like that. He did some charity event with him. But still, bro, he's not something. Everybody's not
And
supposed
how
to know
old is Kai?
you, huh?
Kai's young, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's young.
Yeah, and yeah, he
I don't even
he
think
doesn't
he's
come
30
from
yet.
Wale's era of music.
Exactly.
So it's like,
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna be frank. Wale, niggas ain't listening to you in the Bronx, brother. My niggas ain't picking me up and I'm like, yo, throw that new Wale on. Respectfully, you nice and all that, but we don't want to hear that shit, my nigga. We want to turn up, my nigga. We want our ladies to dance. We want to spend money. You know what I'm saying? You got some
Wale,
shit.
just come out with some reggaeton. Trust me,
Yeah,
they'll
like-
know you.
Ooh.
Yeah, and they'll definitely know you. And that's no disrespect to you because you got some good shit, you know what I mean? But it's not hitting.
But Flower Bomb was fire though.
Yeah, I
Flower
never
Bomb.
was into that guy, bro.
Flower Bomb? You don't know Flower Bomb?
So I'm like constant. But if I see him, I know who he is.
Yeah.
But he's not my kind of guy, bro.
Yeah.
It's not my kind of guy. I'm bandito, my nigga.
Yeah.
I love salsa. I love fucking rap. But look, what I had on earlier, Nip. I had some Nip on, some mixtape Nip. Not even some shit that they started playing when he died.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I love music.
Shout out Nipsey Hussle.
You know what I'm saying? And he don't have
Rest
that
in
boring
peace.
shit. Nipsey's music. And look, in Wale's defense, he got some shit, but I don't know, for some reason I feel Nip more like, bro. The other day I was like, let's just say I wouldn't say depressed, I was a little down on energy.
Yeah.
I was down. Brother, I threw that Nipsey on, my nigga.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm fucking back. Ask Freddy. I was sending you songs, nigga. I was sending you songs. I was sending him songs. These niggas like, why? They sending thunder. Like, all right, nigga, listen to music. But they didn't know that shit was just fueling me. I was like, I'm fucking back, bro.
And
I'm
music's
back.
so powerful. That
Oh
just
my
goes to
God, that's my
show,
therapy.
Like, it'll shift your whole
Well, talking about
mood.
music, you working on music.
I am.
What type of genre stuff we expect to hear from you? What type of sounds? What's your style?
It's just going to be real saucy. I feel like a representation of who I am. I want to speak my truth through my music. And it's just going to be fun. I'm going to have my girl anthems and my dance songs because, you know, I'm a dancer.
Yes.
So more of like that rappy animated thing that I've done, kind of like Curve that we had back in the day. Back in the day. Go Off. That video went crazy. You were in it, weren't you?
What?
The Go Off music video that I did.
Go
watch
Off?
me rock bottom. Now watch me do the Tina.
I think so.
I'ma take a
Yeah.
low. John
I,
Cena.
I was in a lot of the videos to market your music. We did I did some skits. Remember the Curve video where I'm up for bat and they're like, "Yo, bro, she's gonna curve you," and like she's not.
Yeah.
And then you throw it and you hit the curve.
No, we had
and-
a whole system
Yeah,
of just
that shit was
support.
real.
The
Yeah.
team, honestly, when we come together, we all show up for each other's events. Anything
Facts.
we have coming out, our projects, we're just there for each other.
Shout out to King Bash. You always still filming with King Bash. King Bash is doing so much. He's doing movies. He's in, bro. I have a Facebook chat room with him. It's only about Facebook because we're monetized on Facebook. So I have that with him. We have the regular chat room that I have with him there. And then I speak to Batch on a regular time. I swear I think Batch cloned himself because if he's not doing movies or doing shows and stand-up comedy shows or he's in the chat room, I see him doing videos with you. I don't understand. And I try to look to see how, is this old? Is it new? I'm like, no, this is new. Like,
No, it's new. Batch, literally, when I'm in LA, he calls me every single day. Like, Nina, I got a new idea. Let's shoot.
That's
I'm like,
dope,
he's
man.
every day, like 10 a.m. Can you be here in 2 hours? And I'm like, Batch, like I live far now, but I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah.
But it's just like a constant hustle. And I'm like, weren't you just on your a tour? Weren't you just in a movie? Like, he's just nonstop. And I'm
That's
like,
what it is, though. You
that's
gotta keep feeding the people.
so inspiring to me. It like.
Yeah.
That's honestly what has like pushed me to be like, no, I gotta stop playing. Like,
Yeah.
if
That's why I keep people
other
around me
people
like that.
are locked in. Like, okay, you could do it too.
Yeah.
You know?
No, absolutely. Absolutely.
That's why I
You
keep
already
people
did it.
around like that.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Now
Already
it's time
did
to
it.
just go to the next level.
Yeah.
That's why I keep people around like that, man. When I see Batch doing something, well, you know what? I'm not gonna sleep this extra 5 minutes.
Right.
Batch is already, man, I'm gonna get my ass up.
Y'all used to work
Keep
with
it
that
moving.
other guy that had the tattoos. He looks like the cuter version, like
The cuter
the
version?
cuter version of Kevin Gates.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, pause. What's his name?
version.
I want the y'all to laugh. It's not King Batch. It's the other guy. He had tattoos and he had like a beard.
A beard. Who's in the group that had a beard tattoo?
He was a black dude.
black dude.
Short?
No, he was a little, yeah,
Not
a little
Splack.
brocky.
Splack don't
It's
got
not
no
Clarity,
tattoos.
right?
No, he had like
Clarity?
Nah, he had like a good name. I forgot his name, but if y'all was to say it, I'll get it.
What is-
I thought it was King Bat, but it's not. King Bat has to do with the little. I know King Bat.
Yeah.
That's y'all man.
Tattoos?
Yeah,
Tattoos.
tattoos.
I don't remember the tattoos.
King- What was that guy? He was hilarious, bro. But he didn't even do too much either. His shit was just like funny, and he used to record with all of y'all. I used to see him with y'all. He had like a beard, a Caesar with a fade.
Dang, I'm curious.
I always call
Is
him
it
that.
Kieran?
There you go.
Oh, Kieran.
Whatever happened to him?
He's still, man, he's doing TV now. He's
oh,
doing
wow.
Yeah.
like,
Pull a picture up of him real quick. He got the tattoos, right? Got the like the brown
Yeah,
skin. Yeah.
yeah.
Yo, he was the
Kieran.
man, bro. He was
Yeah.
the fucking man. Like you said, a lot of those people started elevated, got
What
on
was
TV.
his last name?
Started fucking with networks and shit.
Shepherd? 'Cause
Netflix,
he's married
Hulu.
to Simone.
Cause look, when
He
y'all was
married
really
Simone, they had babies.
he married Simone Shepherd. Why would he have her last name?
Well, I just,
Okay, we changing the rules now in her world.
we're in 2025.
Kieran's supposed to have her last name now, so he's at home right now. He's, you know what I'm saying? She's out there doing the work.
that's love.
Yo,
Oh, man.
Yeah, cause that's the era, man, right there. That era was
Yeah.
hard, man.
No
and
shit.
look,
What
King
happened to-
Karan.
King Karan.
Yeah.
There you go. So, yo, listen, and those days right there, there was really like, there was no brand deals those days. People would reach out to you like, yo, post this in my video. Like, how much you gonna charge me? I'll take 1,000, brother. I didn't even know the power of the internet thing.
Right.
Because I had a friend, my best friend Frank. He was like, he wasn't on that skit shit or nothing or filming, but he was on some heavy business shit and he seen business in it. So he started talking to people for me. He's like, yo, I'm gonna take these phone calls. I got you. That's my brother. Nah, he ain't stealing. You know what I mean? We good.
Right.
So he was always trying to make me understand that, and I was crazy.
Yeah.
I was crazy. I was crazy, girl. I was crazy, man. I was wild. I got naked.
brand deals have slowed
I got
down.
naked in
Don't
the
you
club.
think?
You heard? I got naked in the club. I got naked in the club, and right, the bouncer's taking me out. I'm putting my briefs on.
You got naked in the
Yeah,
club?
in Dykeman. Some dude's like, yo, I'll give you 200 right now if you fucking drop him. I was like, let's go. Yo, VIP. Yeah, run for the 200. Yo, so the bouncer, they knew me. All the bouncers knew me. So he picks me up. And you see my ass leaving and shit. This was like the wild day because I was wild. I was not really on that skit wave. I was just a random funny guy. I would make rant videos.
Yeah.
Like I was just fucking crazy. I still do my sports rants videos. I'm just doing 800,000, a million
Right.
views. I be doing my shit when I'm yelling and I'm
Yeah.
talking shit. I'm at my best. You know what I'm saying?
Said that's my field.
But in the mix of me getting extorted out of the nightclub, some dude's like, yo, can you take a picture with my girlfriend for $50? So I'm like, yo, people are crazy, my
Said
nigga. I ran the 50, my nigga, threw my briefs on.
Yo,
I was wilding.
We went to middle school together.
No way.
In New York.
Yeah,
In New
well,
York?
and high school,
high school.
My dude, man.
That's
doing-
hard.
yeah.
That's hard.
And we here
This
right
nigga
now.
was
I
a
don't
young
have
man. He was a
any-
young man at mad young, and nobody knows this nigga's life. And this guy, yeah, it's a tough guy right
So
here.
you guys have
I was
just
in
been
foster
in
care
touch.
during my 6th, 7th, and 8th
Yeah,
grade. My
this
middle
guy's
school years.
Wow.
Shout out to tough guy, man.
We here.
People don't know our real history.
You know, no, not really.
It's
don't.
like what we show them.
Yeah, I've been thinking about working on like doing some doing streaming, maybe with Kick or something, doing skits after dark. You know,
We got a little budget. We got a little budget in this motherfucker. You know what I'm
Who do
saying?
I invoice?
You know what I'm saying? So people be trying to talk shit at me, like, cause
Yeah.
I don't really like we share this shit. You know what I mean? We collab with the reels and all that. Real people that's tuned in that support the show, they know what to talk about. So people be like, oh, y'all like. The haters won't mention the podcast. They'll talk about the past. I'm like, you living in the past, Pops.
Yeah.
Y'all so far, but y'all so in the past. Like, we done went up. Like, thank you.
Right.
Because you hating on some old shit.
Right.
Keep that energy over there. We don't even need that energy over here because
Exactly.
we doing things and we really working and I'm proud of who I'm becoming
happy
every
for
day.
you guys. This is
what's that word?
nostalgic.
Nostalgic.
Yeah.
Moment we can all share.
Yes.
Because this is what created us. This
Can I tell you
love
something?
that.
time.
You could do a subathon while doing that because people start seeing all those old faces and how
Yeah,
beautiful they look
subathon.
and how good they doing. Bro, everybody's gonna, yo, these, bro, I be seeing some girl on Instagram. She was like, yo, I used to watch you when I was in high school. Oh my God, I fucking love you. She's a whole stripper now. I'm like, you used to watch me in high school. God damn. She was like, yo, she's like, yo, I still got a crush on you. I'm like, bitch, I am married. You better chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck. My wife will put paws on your ass. Hands, feet, hands, potatoes, fucking adobo, bean, green. My girl is Mexican and Boricua. I do not play.
She's Mexican and Boricua?
Yeah, my girl is Mexican and Boricua. She
Yo,
don't play
hold
that
on,
shit.
Wait, your girl's Mexican Boricua?
Yeah, her
I'm
grandmother
sorry,
is
bro.
straight
I didn't know
Puerto
you were going through that.
I love it, man. My kids are Mexican, Dominican, and Puerto Rican. I love it.
I'm sorry that you went through that.
No,
bro.
no, it's the best, man. It's the
Mexican
best.
and Puerto Rican.
Yeah, that's wavy.
I'm sorry.
She got the
bro.
nice little height. She got the
Yeah.
4'11" height. And then she like, you know what I mean? She like, oh man.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. I'm pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's dope. I did have another question. JaNina, what I asked everybody also is like, usually I ask the person like, yo, listen, if you could talk to your younger self, but you're already
love this.
younger, so I don't know.
Still my
If you
younger
could
self.
talk to the younger self, like if 10-year-old JaNina, 11-year-old JaNina is watching a video and the next video on the timeline comes up and it's you talking to yourself, what would you tell that 11-year-old JaNina?
I feel like what I would have told 11-year-old JaNina is, you got this. You know, you don't have to be so timid and insecure of yourself. Because I feel like I would have been stronger and embodied myself faster if I didn't let other people's opinions and things they said to me affect me mentally. Because I felt like that put a mental hold on myself and it allowed me to keep myself in a little box. And throughout this journey, I've been able to like break out of that. And I'm just going to be like, you got this, girl. Like, trust yourself. You are talented. You are gifted. Regardless of all these no's that you're encountering, like, it's okay. That's a part of the process.
Yep.
But I wish I wouldn't have let that scared me and put like a mental block on me, low key. But I feel like I've overcome a lot of that, like things that I used to let psych me out. But
Man, that's dope.
I like
yeah.
that.
That's heavy.
All right, I want to, so you outside, you're very private. The way
I'm
you
outside,
were
hot girl
saying.
summer.
The way you outside, but you do it with a balance. You do it with a balance. You know what I mean? You outside, but you know, like, nigga, you ain't seen these cheeks, nigga. But you outside, so depression. How do you deal with it? If it ever runs its course on you, how would you deal with it?
So
Because you
I'm
outside.
a God-fearing woman. So anytime I encounter moments where I'm down and I feel like I am going through a depressed cycle of life, I pray. I'm constantly listening to praise and worship music. I go to church. I do things that like are good for my body, like hot yoga, hiking, things like that, to kind of like break out of that. I go and surround myself around good people that I know are going to help uplift me, with friendships and things like that. I talk to them. I've never had a therapist because I feel like with me going to church, that is my
Right.
therapy. But that's how I break out of it.
Okay, that's dope, man. Grateful. Today, I got to meet you. I did a video with you somewhat. I was an extra. I didn't speak, but I was there. King Batch, I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass, King. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy, man. You know what I mean? I was an extra. I didn't talk. I got hit with a slipper. It didn't make the cut though, but it's all good, my nigga. I made moves today, my nigga. I made power moves, nigga. I made power moves, my nigga. I was an extra. I'm on your ass. Pause, nigga. No pause. You know what I mean? But he's so dope, that guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
and we're gonna get King Bash on the show.
Yeah.
Very
even if we
soon.
got to go to his
have
ass,
to.
have some fun, some LA fun.
He
you
has
know
a
what I mean?
podcast too now.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Wow,
man.
you got me on your podcast before he got me on.
Shut up.
Don't tell him.
Oh fuck yes. No,
Don't tell him.
I got you,
Whenever I get
motherfucker.
a one up on him, I
got you, motherfucker.
You gotta call twice because he's on Do Not Disturb.
Oh,
You know, they added a feature now to Do Not Disturb that you can, or maybe it's always been there. I don't know.
Like push through?
No, you can't push through. Now, if it's like no phone calls. They could text on all that, but you're not gonna get bothered.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I feel like my mom, when my phone's on Do Not Disturb, she be breaking through that thing.
She could break it.
Like
They
she
got
gets
the-
through. You
they
gotta
got
call again.
They got the
call it right now again.
Yeah, because
Wait,
it didn't go through.
It will go straight to voicemail now. It's not. You're not even gonna get that. I swear to God, I got that.
Crazy.
That's how I got it set up.
Yeah, they're coming up with different options.
No, every time I got one up on him, I call him about it. Hey, Batch. I know it's been a minute. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Nah, bro. It's been a minute since I called you when I got a one up on you. I know you got a podcast show, and I got one too. But I got JaNina on it first, bitch. I got JaNina first, bitch. Yeah, bitch, I got her.
She went to Miami?
She's in Miami on the Kulture project, and she's here. We just talked about how you film with her a lot, but I got her first. I'm Ray Jane this bitch.
That's crazy, JaNina. That's crazy. I guess loyalty means nothing these days.
Yeah, that's crazy, blood.
Loyalty means nothing these days.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just wanted to share that, my brother. Hopefully I get you on the podcast show when you come to Miami, or you get me over there.
Right.
We'll see what's up.
You know I don't go to Miami. It's crap out there.
Yeah, that's
You go to
crazy.
Miami, try to be there for 2 days. You be there for 2 months.
Yeah, that's Stephen A. Smith's nephew right now.
Facts.
He was supposed to be here for 1 day. Motherfucker out here with
Yo, we
this
just had Stephen A. Smith's nephew here. He's supposed to be here for 1 day.
motherfucker got the same shorts that he came with, that he landed
He's been
with.
here a week already.
Yeah,
We went
my
party with
man
him
John
last
Smith
night.
look crazy right now, son.
That's why I can't go.
I'm
Can't
crying.
go. It's a trap.
Facts.
It's
Hey,
like quicksand.
Yeah.
yo, everybody say, I bats, let bats.
Yo, Batch, one love, baby.
All right.
Keep doing your thing, man.
Bye, JaNina.
Yo, he said, I guess loyalty means nothing no more.
Oh man,
Yo, that
Batch
shit
be
was
holding it
hilarious.
down,
Yo,
LA. I can't even lie.
Yo, I want you to catch that edit because when I ended his call, it shows his phone number. Make sure you cut it. Yeah. If not, he's hit.
Yo, this is gonna be hit.
Right.
Yo, we got king shit. Yo, I'm selling his shit, my nigga. What up? I'm selling his number, my nigga.
Hey, yo, Batch, I love him, man.
Yo, he's a
Batch,
Yeah.
good dude, good dude.
Yeah,
Good
no,
dude.
our videos go crazy to
Yeah.
this day.
to this day.
Yeah.
This day.
You know how hard it is to stay relevant, man.
It's so
the
hard.
world is different right now. Brand deals are less because there's so many people doing it, and you know, a Fashion Nova come to you. Used to come to you for 10, 15 bands, but you got someone else who has the same amount of followers you do. I'll do it for 1,000.
Yeah.
Fucking the
Yeah.
game up. So it's like, how you making money, JaNina? What you doing?
Yo, we gotta monetize.
Yeah.
Like, we just need to be in our monetization bag.
Yeah.
We need to start our own businesses, you know, because we can't be like reliant on these brand deals anymore. Because
No.
now they have TikTok Shop, and you're
Yeah.
getting paid off of commissions, and so many creators are doing it. So it's like,
I can't do it.
I can't
And
do
look at
that
this
shit
pillow,
sucks.
guys. This one, like, I used it last night. I was pounding this shit out of this girl. Like, I can't do it. I don't know how I'm gonna sell a pillow on TikTok Shop. I don't know. That's the new wave.
Yeah.
They're making a lot of money.
No, I know,
Yeah.
I know. I trust
They
me. I
are
know.
making a
Trust
lot of
me.
money.
Trust me, I know.
I tried it. I was like, you know what? Because I was telling someone, I was like, is it gonna like hinder me getting deals from other like companies that I work with already that have
Yeah.
paid me thousands of dollars to promote their product? Is that gonna stop them from coming to me with an actual like full rate?
Oh, I didn't even
And
think about that.
They were like, well, do brands that you wouldn't want to pay you up front. So now I'm over here like, look at this protein model.
Yo, did you get numbers? Did you get numbers? Like,
It's doing okay,
'Cause
but
the
they say it
algorithm-
like grows, but like the algorithm, disgusting.
It's not the
I'm
same no
sick.
more,
bro,
bro.
my
sick.
TikTok algorithm is trash.
Oh yeah. I'm not existent on TikTok.
Yeah,
They're like, how do you
straight
have
up.
3.6 million followers and your engagement's trash? I'm like, I don't know what to tell you
Yeah.
guys. Like,
My shit is terrible, bro. I used to do a little 80,000 views on it, 100,000 on some normal 20,000 followers shit. Nothing. I'm barely cracking 3,000
Look at this.
views.
My last
I'll be
25
depressed.
videos. Yo, my
I'll be
last
depressed.
25 videos
Yeah.
on TikTok. I post every day. My last 25 videos. I'm lying. My last 30 videos on TikTok. There's one video that has 12 million views. And this is recent. And the rest are averaging 2,500.
I don't
Whoa.
get it.
How do you go from 12 million views to
Wow.
2,500 within the same week? Every video, don't matter.
Yo.
You know, and there's things that we don't know. Like they'll like literally block your page
Yeah.
if you have like audio restrictions.
Yeah,
or
there's
like,
a lot of things. A lot
There's
of
so
things.
many things that we don't know that's on like the back end, and it's like, well, I wish somebody would communicate this to me. like so I could fix it. Like if I have a video that's stopping all my other videos from getting views, tell me so I could go delete it and like
Wait,
you guys
I
give
didn't
me
know that.
back.
Wait, you think there's a video that can stop all the other videos?
Yes, it's like shadow. They're shadow banning you.
See, I'm about to go
so
delete everything.
like if you have audio that's restricted and it's still on your page, it'll stop you from accumulating.
I have a
more
bunch
views.
of audio that
you
are
gotta
restricted.
delete them. Apparently, I had talked to somebody and they're like, "Yeah, if you have a few of those on your page, it's not gonna your stuff's not gonna be pushed out."
Yeah, we shadow.
Yo, if you made it this far into the podcast show, you just learned something. Not even I knew, and people call me asking me about the algorithm. If you have something on your page on TikTok and the audio is blocked, it's preventing other videos that you're posting. So I think that's what my problem
Yeah,
is.
you gotta go delete them. I had to go through my page and like start.
I could have been lit.
Yeah, yeah.
But you broke through with that 12.5.
Yeah, I don't
million.
understand.
You
I
broke the
don't
fuck
understand that.
through.
Did you use a sound or something?
No. This video, you know it. There's always that one video that can go viral on any platform. This was that one video.
Yeah.
It's in the video. It's the video I did where my girlfriend's calling me and she's like, yo, I need $450 for my nails. And then we all just froze. We just stayed frozen. And like, my homeboys that were there, they understood the assignment. And then when she's like, I guess the phone's frozen. Let me call back. And she hangs up. We unfreeze.
But
and
yo.
it was just a dope. It went
That's
viral on
hilarious,
every
though.
platform, even
Yeah.
YouTube Shorts for whatever reason. Gone.
Yeah,
But
that's
I don't know.
hard.
Low key,
Yeah, no.
motherfuckers racked up like 100,000, 100 million views like in 2 weeks fucking with this nigga, bro.
Yeah.
This
I
nigga got
love that.
his formula.
Yeah, no, Tonio's crazy.
His formula.
Word.
You know what's
been,
crazy?
like,
Look,
viral, like,
so
with all your
he
stuff.
he probably don't want to be too shabby, but he did that video, right? That shit exploded for like 12 million views. He does another one. That shit exploded for 30 million views.
Yeah.
2 days later.
Yeah.
I'm like,
On a
yo.
rampage.
I'm in my
That's
Adam
hard.
bag.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out
He's-
to Adam W.
And
Right. We coming for you.
that
I
fucking
might be viral, but
did that one do
He's
good
different.
on TikTok?
yeah.
The other
Bro,
one we're talking about?
that one went viral on Snapchat. I'm posting on Snapchat too.
Good.
I post on all platforms.
They need to give us shows.
Yeah.
We got to talk to them.
I heard they give
I
them
was
money
literally
now.
gonna say and
I'm
recommend
monetized on it.
that if you did tell them to like just post it up too.
Nah, I'm gonna do it. Forget these platforms. I'm gonna do it like on some like pay-per-view platform, like
Okay.
a Kick or
Smart.
Twitch or
Right. You said this is my money.
yeah. That's what we're doing. Anyways, look, JaNina, I want to thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks for
I am
having
so
me.
proud of you. You're the youngest in the group, and you barely started. So while
Word.
when we you know what did you call it? What did you call it when you get old and they give you what is it called? Senior citizen shit. When we're working on our senior citizen money, and she's over there just starting to flourish. But anyways, I hit the thing again. Anyways, thank you for coming on the show. Shout out to King Batch. Shout out to your dad that made it onto the show. Who
Word,
else do we
that
go?
was
Yo,
dope.
this was one of
Yeah,
the
this
best.
is a dope show.
And you
Oh,
know
I
why?
love that.
Because
Even
you
for
are
me.
in rare form.
Yeah, even for me, girl, man. I was going to do it. I don't know. You got me in my bag. You got me in my
Okay,
bag.
Scorpio energy.
You got me in my bag. You got me in my bag. You got me
From
in my
now
bag.
on, all we want is
Scorpio
Scorpios on the
guys.
shots.
If you ain't a Scorpio, fucking book with us.
Book with us.
With
Yo,
you.
this is the Culture Project, and we are out.
Yo, great.
I got one on
fucking
you, Bats. King bitch.
show. This is a fucking great show, bro.
I love it.
We're gonna do some photos real quick.
Okay.
A reel.
My lips.
And,